Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live. Now we've got no Wayne Goodman with us this week. He's actually heading up to Birmingham as we speak. He's doing a lecture tonight, so if you are around Birmingham, make sure you go and watch him because it's going to be great. But I am joined by these two
hello.
young tykes.
Tyke, I watch it. All right. How are you? All right.
Very well. How are you?
This is of course Sam, the
Hello.
legend.
Yeah.
Little legend right here. Now, some of you may actually know Sam from your routine,
Yes.
hasn't it?
What was the routine
yes.
called?
Murder at the Royal Court.
Exactly.
A little download from a little while ago.
Exactly. I reckon some of you guys do actually have that though, without a doubt, because I know loads of you picked that up. So thank you so much, guys. Also, obviously, welcome along. This is your first live. The support.
Second.
Yes.
This is your second.
Yeah, we
Second
did a when Wayne came down with everyone from Zoom.
See?
Yeah.
There you go,
Wow.
second live. Well,
Yeah.
there we are, right? Now, we're going to be talking about new effects, things like that, but also there's a chance where you guys ask questions. Seems months since Alakazam's last live. It's because Dad ain't never here, is he?
We did one last week.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm sure we did.
Yeah, I watched it.
What?
Yeah.
So what's,
Yeah, we've
what's
only
Lee
missed.
Alice going on about
We've
then?
only missed a
Lee, what's going on here?
Stuck in the time loop.
I know, but we are going to be going over effects like new ones, older ones, bits and bobs, and just an opinion on a trick that I do all the time. And there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, the support reach has been insane. 118,000 followers on Facebook. That's crazy, first of all. Second of all, the support online, like with orders and stuff, was insane. Over the weekend, it was absolutely crazy, bonkers busy. So guys, thank you so much for support on that. Svengali deck, downloads flying out, eye changes flying out, so much. So thank you all for your support.
Hello, Clifford.
Legend Clifford.
Love him.
Well, I change. Did you read Wayne Dobson's comment?
Yeah, he said, I haven't seen that, and I'm glad I still haven't seen it, didn't he? So,
I'll tell you exactly what he said.
it was a really good remark.
I must admit, I felt very honoured. Anyone that knows Wayne Dobson knows what a legend he is.
Yep.
And he actually put, I've just seen one of the best, most visual magic effects ever. I wasn't aware of this and it's been out for 15 years. It's called Eye Change by Peter Nardi. And then he says, Mike Sullivan, you must learn this and you'll always have a powerful piece in your arsenal. So I was really made up with that. So last week I joined Matt on the Matt test for Craig Pettin. I performed it on there. And it is truly such an incredibly clean looking interchange routine.
And it's so just well constructed, where the ace of clubs with the king of clubs, ace of hearts, king of hearts. You know what I mean? It all just tallies up. All just looks so nice. Have you seen the routine?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's so
It is
good.
incredible.
Honestly,
I love
it is so good. Hey, Coco, you legend. What a little ledge. Always joins on the line. Arizona, Kelly, you legend.
We've
Welcome.
got a lot of our US Alaka fam joining us today. That's
Brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. What is the time we're watching from as well? I know we had.
I mean, they're all sleeping in New Zealand
Yeah.
except one.
I know, yeah, exactly. Who's watching all the way from New Zealand? Legend, who we got to meet at Magic Live as well. Tony, also, congratulations, Tony, isn't it? Because he got.
Yes, he's on council.
Yeah,
at the
Magic Circle. Nice one, Tony.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, mate.
100%. It's been. I'll tell you what. The circle's been. I've been to the circle probably more this year than I ever have in my life, and it's been really fun actually.
I need to get myself in there.
I know.
Yeah.
Honestly, do Murder at the Royal Court, you get straight in there. You know.
So we've got Florida.
Eric Legend.
We've got Los Angeles. We've got
6
Arizona.
a.m. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Everyone tuning in. It's killer. It's absolutely killer.
And we've got Herne Bay.
Herne Bay.
Hey!
What a
It's sunny
place.
Herne Bay. No way.
Is it sunny down there?
That's what I was going to
It's
say.
Not here.
It's not very sunny here.
Right.
Right, we've got some effects we're going to be speaking about, but obviously this is a chance for you guys to ask any questions about upcoming stuff. If you've got any feedback for us, and let us know actually if you guys watched the review show. It's a new show I've been bringing out. We're on the 3rd episode now, and they've been going down really, really well. The feedback's been great, and they've been really fun to do, haven't they?
Yeah, really fun.
Gives us
really
a chance
fun.
to properly look at new stuff and things like that, which is good.
Right, so got a question here before we get started, got a question, and it relates to one of the products we're going to be talking about and a trailer that we've got coming. So I'll tell you what, we'll play the trailer first, then we'll take a look at the question, and then we'll discuss.
Sounds perfect, man.
Okay, so I've got no idea which button to press.
Button roulette.
Yeah, we're going to play.
Button roulette.
We're going to play trailer roulette. Here we go.
What? Okay.
Hide Key Plus is the thinnest, most versatile key, vanish and reappearance system on the market. It is hyper visual, it is incredibly easy to use, and it's back and better than ever. Hide Key was a nervous venture for me, but the one piece of feedback wasn't about its thickness, because it's the thinnest available on the market. It wasn't about how visual it is, because it is extremely visual. It wasn't about how easy it is to do, because it is probably the easiest magic trick you could perform. The one piece of feedback that I received, the change that certain people wished I had made to Hide Key, is that the key that vanished, people wished it were a different colour. Well, now it is finished in brass. This is the same amazing quality as Hide Key, but with a different coloured vanishing key, a different textured vanishing key, and a different finish on the vanishing key. With Hide Key Plus, the vanish of the key will be even more visual. It will look like it evaporates into thin air. Hide Key Plus is more visual, more versatile. This is Hide Key on steroids. And the routine that I'm teaching is second to none. This includes a one-handed get ready that requires no extra pieces, no special gimmicks. You can literally do it anywhere, anytime with one hand. One of the amazing things about Hide Key Plus is that not only are you able to get ready with one hand, not only are you able to make keys vanish, but you can make them reappear, and not just in the spectator's pockets. You can make them reappear on the keychain between the other two keys in your spectator's hands. And if you're still not sure, take a look at the reactions that Hide Key receives.
That's crazy.
Become two. Do you know where it goes?
Where?
To your pocket.
This one? Surely not. In it? What? What the hell, man? What? How'd you do that?
That's actually insane. This is hyper visual magic at its very, very best. This is Hide Key Plus.
So
Very
nice.
exciting.
that is Hide a Key Plus. And I will say we have got the world exclusive on those, and there's only 100 units we've got, and once they're gone, they're gone. Chris said to me he's not rerunning.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I done the email, I didn't say that.
Yeah, he said they're a nightmare, and he's not going to rerun.
The quality of them is so good. I'll tell you what, Darren, the good thing with this is, obviously the mechanics are the same as Hide Key originally, right? But you have got the nice contrast with the gold and the silver key. Now, you do get additional handlings of routines in there, I will say, and obviously you get your the key now that travels as a gold one. So like I said, you have got that natural contrast, which in my opinion does add an extra element, because obviously it's still impressive when the silver key vanishes, but now you've got a clear visual sort of representation of a completely different key gun. You know, they can see it there, and then the gold key completely vanishes. So, like I said, that key can appear wherever you want. You do get the original hide a key instructions as well as updated ones, handlings, get readies as such, and things like that. And if you guys don't know what hide a key is, it's essentially a gimmick that will allow a key to vanish and appear somewhere else, but in a really cool way. So I haven't got keys on me, but you have it on your normal key ring with your other keys, and you can spread them, show the keys, and just by holding onto the top of the key ring, not even touching the keys, gravity will just make one of the keys disappear. That's how it works. And so that key, like I said, the gold one in this case, appears wherever you want. So you get an ungimmicked key to plant or make appear anywhere. He teaches a really good one where it appears in someone's wallet. It's unbelievable. And then obviously you get your gimmick, which is the silver key, and the gold key that vanishes, obviously. So yeah, get both of those in there. 100 units, like Dad was saying, and the quality of them, and it's just great, isn't it? The quality's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's so good.
And they look just so convincing.
I know.
Up close.
They're
chrome
beautiful.
finish.
Yeah.
And then
So they are actually on our site now, but remember, we're limited to 100. We bought all his stock, worldwide exclusive, no other dealers got them. And you can get them from us, nowhere else. And we will have them in the USA warehouse. So if you are one of our US Alakazam family members, order off the website. Chris will ship it out from the US. Now, they haven't got them in stock at the moment, but they should have them in stock either later on this week or early next week.
Yeah, because they literally just arrived for us today.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so good. It's such a good thing just to have on your keys, and they're made so well, you know, it's not going to break on you. They're made brilliantly, which is awesome. I mean, it really has thought about everything, you know. It's really, really cool. So I highly recommend it. Highly recommend.
So, if anyone's got any questions about anything we're running today, let us know. But while Harry's here and Sam's here as well, Sam, I'm not sure, I haven't asked you this. Are you a member of Unlimited?
I am a member of Unlimited.
And
yes.
As a member of Unlimited, how are you finding it?
I mean, it's just the ultimate dictionary of every new or old, because you've got some old
Colin, thank you, mate.
Yes, it's great with old DVD content and also brand new exclusives. I mean, $5.99. That's $4.99.
I know. Also, can I just say, September, there is no old content on it. September is purely unlimited originals. So routines that are only available on Unlimited. That's the only content that's going up in September. Only routines, only available on Unlimited. Yeah. And you get access to all at $4.99 a month.
It's a steal.
It's so good.
There's so many things I like about it. I mean, this takes up, I would say, 60% of Jamie's week is Unlimited. Just, you know, getting all the artwork ready, the videos ready. One of my favourite bits in there is the theatre, the bit we call the theatre, where we've got, so that's things that don't usually have instructions. They're sort of
it's just shows and things
that you can enjoy. And one of the things that I'm really enjoying at the moment is the legend that is Wayne Dobson gave us permission to put his TV shows on there. So every 2 weeks, I think we get a new episode. And we've got all 3 series to get through. And it's so good.
It's so good as well seeing performers actually performing, and like all the names you hear about, like John Archer, like just proper professionals working with proper public. It's so good. Like you've added in Don's card stab to one of your routines, and how good, like watching every routine, literally just from one deck of cards, the amount you get out of it, it's so good.
Yeah, and no one, I mean, with that routine just alone, you get 3 incredible moments of magic.
All different.
Yeah, all
it's
different.
It's not a pick a card trick.
No, and it's no one suspects anything at all. It's so clean. There's nothing you can say that's negative about it. It's just incredible. And not only that, you've got that is worth $4.99. It's worth a lot more than $4.99 alone. And then you've got everything else. I mean, Simon Lipkin's acting course.
Oh my god, that was so good.
That was fantastic. I absolutely love that because I've always loved acting as well, and it's just an extension of the craft.
It was so good. And his live lecture, his Unlimited Studio Live, wow.
And we've just finished Andy Smith's coin course, so that's on there. I'm not sure if Wayne's already done a sponge ball course. If not, there's one of those coming up.
Rubik's Cube course.
Yeah, we've got Rubik's Cube course coming up with Colin Klaus. Now, all these things you get access to, they're always on there, and we're adding new content every single week. Without fail, you're getting something new to enjoy. But there's so much on there anyway. We must be well over 200
without a doubt.
videos by
and you're
now.
not tied in, you know, it's a monthly rolling thing, which is great. And it's literally, you have a gig come up that's, you've got to do half an hour at the end stand-up, $4.99. You can learn a stand-up act in that, like, with.
You can learn any act, really.
Yeah, literally. Children's act, scary act, bizarre act, mentalism act, card act, coin act, anything, and you've literally got access to it for $4.99. Even if it's just inspiration, even if it's just
like the journeys.
Yeah, exactly. Or watching a performance like Tom Peterson with the card stab, and watching how much he actually gets out of just one card routine, the involvement, the laughs, the jokes, the really just like milking of the effect and building it up. Because so many times we brush over effects and forget how powerful they are to laymen, you know. So even just that.
Right, Harry, got a question for you from our friend Coco.
Do I do coin magic? I do a little bit of coin magic. I do the nightshade copper silver routine, which is great. I used to do coins through table, but I haven't done that for a while. Coins across, obviously. Confusing coins, coin unique bits.
Reverse matrix.
Yeah, reverse matrix. So yeah, I do a few. I wouldn't say I'm not a coin magician, but I do like matrix, coins across, things like that. Yeah, not loads and loads of coin bits. I don't do a free fly actually, which I should do really.
Yeah, you should learn free fly with
Nightshade. Yeah, no, I should do
the Nightshade set, and it's such a great one that happens up here.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to say, talking about coins, those of you that were lucky enough to pick up a Trebloon set, you would know that it comes with 2 of Eric's original routines and also 6 of Craig Petty's additions. Well, Craig Petty was here last week and he filmed another 10 routines for Trebloon. Wow. So when Trebloon is officially released, which we think will be the end of November, you're actually going to have nearly 20 routines. And there was one routine that Craig showed me the other day, just 1 out of the 10. That's the only one he showed me. And straight away, I went, I want to be doing that. It was like a hopping halves on steroids.
Oh, really?
Really, really good.
It's such a good like set. You know what I mean? It's really good. But what I like about it as well is the basic routine that comes with it is just phenomenal anyway. Do you know what I mean? You don't even have to have it. Could sell just as a standalone effect, but obviously you guys know we want to supply with all of the goodies, so we obviously did. But if you guys do have Trebloon as well, let us know how you're getting on with it. It's so good.
100%.
So good. Yeah, he is a magic monster, honestly. It's unbelievable.
Scott said, loving Trebloon so far, so happy to have been able to grab one when they went up. So Scott, like I said, join us for the official launch as well, which will be in November. And at that point, you will get 10 additional routines added to your account that you can learn. So it really is the trick that's going to keep on giving.
Oh, man, it's so good. It's so good. Also, I just want to quickly talk about something, right? Gigging-wise, I think what we'll do as well, is we'll go in our close-up bag and open it up and show you guys what's inside. Oh my God, we have got the most exciting news I haven't even said to anyone yet.
What's that?
People don't even want to know what it is, that's the thing. If they want to know, get them to seriously put a fork emoji in the chat.
Okay, guys, if you want to know the news, put a fork emoji in the chat.
Maybe the craziest thing ever. Seriously, we are so excited about this. But once we get fork emojis, fork that is, in the chat, I'll tell you the big news, right? But I just want to talk to you about this, right? This is an effect that I do at every gig, and I've been deving it in the shop recently, and I just love it. And I just wanted to show you guys the differences.
Can I butt in just for 2 seconds?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because Tim Ward said, I know it's me, I've tried to join Unlimited, but always have trouble navigating your site. Tim, if you give us a call in the shop, we will talk you through it. It is seriously so easy.
Yeah. We've now made a gateway in your account. So if you just click on account, there is a section that says unlimited. So you can just click account and then click on unlimited and you'll go straight in there. But we obviously give us a call. We can always help you out or send us an email. Yeah, because I did film a how-to video we can send to you. But guys, also, if you have got any questions about anything, please let us know. Now, this is, of course, Stand-Up Monty. It's such a good routine. I absolutely love it. And it's available in 2 sizes. Now, this is jumbo size, and this is obviously poker size. Now, jumbo size normally are huge cards that, for something like this, probably wouldn't be great. For sidewalk shuffle, they're great, obviously, but for this, they're probably not that good. These ones, though, are a great size because they're almost like our pro size cards, where they are just slightly larger, as you can see. It looks more impossible, and I find that it just is more in your face. You know what I mean? They still fit in my top pockets. They don't take up any extra room. They're more visual, and I do have both sets. I keep them in this, which I think you get with the jumbo size anyway. I think it comes in this little carry pouch thing. But anyway, it's so good. I just want to show you the last phase of one of the things. I'll do it with the smaller ones just for now. But let me just get to where I'd be at. So I'd be here. Lovely. So normally you end in this position here. And it was just an ending tweak because the original ending, you needed like a half pass or something like that, which, to be honest with you, I just didn't fancy doing. So, this is the ending, right? So you end with someone always winning at the cards, all right? They always end up winning, and then you've got the 4s. Now, this is a really good picture moment because you can get everyone involved. So say I'm doing it to Sam, performing it to Sam the whole time, been using Sam's hand. And I say, now Sam, people may think you're in the net with me, that you're secretly switching the cards. So this time, let's get every single person involved. Sam, put your hand out. Everyone else as well, put your hands out too. I'm going to give you the queen. So now everyone is putting their hand on top, right? So you've got a big pile of hands if you've got like 6 people or something. So I've got the 4s, you've got the queens. Do not let me in your hands, okay? Now, lift up your hands just a little bit, guys. Perfect. Now, sorry, the whole lot. Perfect, like that. Right, now watch this. We're going to take the 4s, and one at a time, we're going to hopefully get one of the queens out, right? And just like that, we can actually get one of the queens to travel from your hands into mine. It switches. But not only that, we're going to try all of them now. So watch this. We take the cards, one wave like that, and now check this out. Every single queen leaves your hands and joins into mine, which of course must be in your hands. Have a look. You've got all of the 4s. There you go. So it's just a nice little final ending, and it's such a good picture moment, and I think is needed. I like the fact that it ends, obviously you got 3 4s and 3 queens, this and that, but I think that final ending happening in their hands is just really tips it over the edge.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And it's so fun. Everyone's just got a drink in their hand and all their hands are in the middle. It's just such a good connection moment, you know. But I do teach that. If you do get a stand-up Monty from us, I do teach that on the instructions that you get if you get it from us, like I said. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference in sizes because it says jumbo on the side, but obviously they're not huge, but they are a good size. You know? They
are just visible. If you're going to do it in a large room, they're visible to everyone. Exactly,
and they're not awkward to do any of the moves. You know what I mean? They're still as easy to do the moves. We've got the queen and the 2 4s. You know, it's still deceiving. It still looks good, but it's just easy to do. Yeah, you know. So just to bear in mind if you wanted to do that. Good for parlour as well. All right, and tables. You know, there you go.
Great. So we've had a few comments coming in. Coco said, Tim, it's very easy. Obviously he's talking about getting into Unlimited. Jason Staples, currently learning lucky numbers. Oh, that's brilliant.
That's a good trick.
Brilliant. And you have got tons and tons of fork emojis.
All right. Ooh. Let me just show you this picture then. Let me show you this image right here.
Spill the tea.
Do you know about it?
I do not.
Oh, let me show you the picture.
Well, I've got to know what you're talking about first.
Hold
on. Oh, that's a good picture. That is a good picture.
Those of you who know will know what this means and how cool this is. Is it going to focus?
Yes.
Come on. Focus.
I'm not sure. I said leave it there.
I think they can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we are.
Look at that.
Uh-oh. Guys, these are the liquid forks under the Alakazam banner. Now, we have tried for yonks to be able to get these. They are the best forks in the world for fork bending. We've got the best routine in the world. We're going to be adding additional routines. This is huge, guys, seriously, because they are the best, without a doubt.
let's just explain. So liquid forks were bought out many years ago by David Penn and World Magic Shop. We've done a deal with David Penn. Alakazam have now purchased the rights to liquid forks. Now liquid forks are specially manufactured forks that are easier to bend than normal forks, but hard to bend back.
You cannot bend them back.
Specially treated. You can bend them back with some forks, but they're not. When they originally come out, they were so flimsy, but these are a lot tougher because they're specially treated. They're the perfect forks for, as Harry said, for fork bending. Now, fork bending is such a powerful thing to do and to be able to do. Now, when you purchase liquid forks from Alakazam, you will get a download that teaches you various different bends, including, tine bends, fork twist, and various other bend methods as well that you can do with your liquid forks. You get 50 in a pack, and they are the top people that do fork bending use liquid forks. They are the industry standard, and we're really proud to have them under our banner.
Honestly, it's so good. For like a working pro, for an amateur, for a hobbyist, they are perfect. They're a good price. They are literally the perfect forks, and I know that because I asked everyone I know who does fork bending, and I said, what forks do you use? I did not get a different answer apart from liquid forks. Every single person I spoke to uses these forks, and that's when I knew we had to try and get a hold of them. And it was a lengthy process, but finally we have got them. And yeah, I'm so excited. There'll be a video coming out tomorrow with David on our socials, David Penn. And yeah, I'm just so excited about this because they are the best, and we've got so many exciting plans for this. It's so it is honestly one of the craziest things, isn't it, we've done in a long time. And
do you know what? I think we may have a little metal bending course. Not may have, we will have going on to Unlimited.
Yeah, exactly.
What more could you need?
Yeah.
Honestly,
so if you are an Unlimited member, we are going to set up a metal bending course to teach you how to do fork bending. And
so
then
good.
you pick up your liquid forks and you're all set.
It's so, honestly, I cannot believe it. I'm so excited about this, seriously, because they are literally the best in the world. If you look at an industry, there's a few things that are like the best of its kind. These are the best forks in the world for fork bending, without a shadow of a doubt. For years, magicians have used them. For future magicians will use them. They're exactly the same liquid forks that you guys know and love if you've used them. And yeah, if you've got any questions about anything, let us know. But they're exactly the same recipe, secret recipe. All right.
And do you know what? Do you know what else makes me quite happy? If you go back 15 years, fork bending, 15, 20 years, fork bending, spoon bending was all the rage. And a lot of us magicians that were out gigging at that time were doing fork bending, spoon bending. Over the last sort of 10 years, there really hasn't been that much talk about fork bending or spoon bending. So I think these, and the art of metal bending is going to be new to a lot of the Alakazam. Because there is material on it, but it's old material that maybe hasn't been publicised in the last 10 years. So this will be something new and exciting. And I tell you what, when you perform any sort of metal bending, the reactions you get from lay people is crazy. I used to do fork bending, walk around, parlour, tables, because it's so strong and visual and unbelievable.
Well, I'm gonna, like I was saying to Sam earlier on, I think I'm gonna get residency just to try out all these new things, you know. Like the fork bending is perfect for restaurants and everything like that. It's perfect for any like weddings, restaurants, parties, anything anyway. But they're literally left with an impossible object in the hand. A fork with a corkscrew bend in it, with a tines all twisted, the handle's bent. Well, they've seen it visually. Absolutely, Jason, they 100% are. These are the forks that Morgan Strebler uses, all right? So it's unbelievable. And along with the rights to liquid forks, we've got the rights to the routine, the Strebler routine, everything like that. It's unbelievable, guys. I'm so excited, seriously.
Yeah.
So excited.
And I'm going to be, for the unlimited course as well, I'm going to be getting friends on there like Spellman and stuff like that, where we're going to have some discussions and teach some moves that you may not know.
100%. I cannot wait. But honestly, this is one of the most exciting deals that we've probably ever made. I can't wait. Seriously, I'm so excited for it. And I think you guys will be too, because it's going to unlock a whole new door. It's not coins, it's not cards, it's not mentalism. You know, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right. What's next? Because we've got a few items on there still to chat about.
We have...
Spooky! No way! First Alakazam order.
Welcome.
What was your first order? Yeah, welcome. 100%. Do you remember what your first order was? That you got?
He's already told us what his first order was.
Legend. Already been doing one of the routines. Spooky T-Kid, you legend. Thank you. Oh! Is that Barry? Let me know.
Barry?
Billy. Is that? Let me know if that's Billy. If it is, then it might not be. Maybe I've made that up. I feel like it's Billy.
Billy?
Yeah, just because I saw someone order called Billy Kid, and I think it was Svengali Day.
Oh.
Never know, do you? You never know.
Let's have a look.
But if it was, welcome. If it isn't, then welcome anyway.
Talking about the Svengali deck, I have got the trailer.
I'll tell you, yeah, drop it. But we have been having I've been having people ring up and literally message me about this, saying, "I can't believe you could do that with Svengali deck. It's been in my drawer the whole time."
Yeah, yeah. There's so many great comments on here about the Svengali deck project.
Also, it just goes to show, there's literal footage of Craig at paid events, weddings, corporate events, doing a Svengali deck. If you think you need to do sleight of hand or this to do gigs, you don't have to. Svengali deck is literally crushing spectators at paid gigs. A Svengali deck.
Yeah. I mean, most people out there, it's probably one of their first purchases. Yep. It was one of mine. And it's just the impossibility of seeing the basic routines and that, and then Craig just taking it that one step further and just making it into a powerhouse of a deck.
It's so good, and using it in a way you would not think, you know. I was literally sitting exactly where Sam was on the instructions. Halfway through, I forgot it was a Svengali deck because he's not using it in a Svengali deck way. You know, he's not doing the riffles like this, you know, the showing all the cards the same, and it's so good, seriously. But yeah, let's check out the trailer.
Okay, so here we go, trailer roulette once again, because
It was the second one, I know that.
Was it? Yeah, but I can't remember what button I pressed second.
Oh, Christ.
Here we go. Let's give it a go.
What? Okay. That was literally the only choice.
In 2021, I bought the Magic Community Visible, which was a deep dive into the Invisible deck. Then in 2022, I bought out a project all about the Stebbins deck and a project all about the Memorized deck. In 2023, I bought out Cheeky, which was one of the most popular releases I've ever had. It was a deep dive into the cheap-to-cheap deck. And then in 2024, I bought out the Mirage Deck project. Ever since I've started releasing these projects, the Magic community have asked me over and over again, one question: when am I going to bring out a project about the Svengali deck? Well, guess what? That time is now.
Now, what I did when I came over is I hypnotised you. I hypnotised you into thinking this is a normal deck of cards. If I unhypnotise you like that, you should now be unhypnotised and you'll think that they're all fall apart. I don't know if you can... Okay, you see you're unhypnotised.
There's no way.
Yeah, look, watch the deck, say go.
Go.
That's when the entire deck vanishes except for the four parts. Are you following this? Does this make any sense whatsoever?
No sleep.
No sleep.
Here's the thing, you've probably had a Svengali deck sitting around in your bottom drawer forever. It's one of the first decks that we learn, right? It's one of the first decks we buy. It's the thing that we get that brings us into this wonderful Magic world. But when we start to get a little bit of experience under our belt, we put it in the bottom drawer and we forget about it. But here's the thing, when you forget about the Svengali deck, you're forgetting about one of the most powerful tools a close-up and stage magician can carry around with you. And in this project, I'm going to prove it. 1, 2, 3. Done. Now, nobody ever believes me that every single card is... What? I know. Nobody ever believes me. See, the 10 of clubs is right there on the bottom of the deck. Oh, no. Which is impressive. Okay, but cool. You remember I told you that everything you were seeing was an illusion? Yeah. It really is. When I shuffled the cards face up into face down, that was an illusion. We know that because all the cards are face down. But when I show you the cards, that was an illusion. You see, really, you had no choice but to pick.
What? Okay.
Did I make you pick the 6 of spades?
No.
Do you remember that I put a 6 of hearts in my pocket from the very beginning? Yeah. And I wrote on it.
Yeah.
You picked the 6 of spades.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Yeah. We're going to high five you.
Oh, that was really good, mate, yeah.
I'm going to show you ambitious cards, card at any numbers, transpositions, teleportations. I'm going to show you bank nights. I'm going to show you ways of doing a 3-card Monty with a Svengali deck. I'm going to show you triumphs. I'm going to show you ways of using a Svengali deck that you've never seen before.
You could have picked any card that you picked the King of Spades. I predicted Harry Potter, and on the other side of this card, I have Harry. Oh my God. That's pretty good, right? But I've actually wrote something on the 2 of hearts. I wrote 48. And at the very, very beginning, I gave you a deck of cards. Yeah. And I said that pack of cards was going to predict something. Okay. And I put 48 on that card in my pocket from the very beginning. This one here is the 50th card. This one here is the 49th card. Before you take that away, you pick the Queen of Spades. Yeah. That was in my pocket the whole time. I love the look on your face. You're like, there's no way that will be. Let's have a look at it.
Hey, go on. That is amazing. Yeah, that is good.
My name's Craig Petty, and on behalf of Alakazam Magic, this is the Svengali Deck Project.
What a trick.
So
it
good,
it is amazing.
So good.
It's not just a trick, it's a project.
I know, and as you guys know, some of the stuff, if possible, like this, some of you may have a Svengali deck in your drawer at home, so you can just get the instructions, but if you do get the full package and you do get a Svengali deck at a reduced fee, I will say, so the Svengali deck's like $5 if you get the full package as opposed to $7.99 if you get it separately, obviously. All right, but yeah, the Svengali deck project seriously is so good, so many killer routines in there. The amount, I'm really happy actually at how well it's been received, because the thing with this is, you guys know what a Svengali deck is, everyone's probably got one in their drawer from when they started out in Magic, but the fact that you guys have trusted in Craig, in us, that it will be worth getting the project to learn brand new material is amazing. So first of all, thanks for your trust in us. Obviously, we'll only put out good stuff anyway. But second of all, I'm so happy that you guys looked beyond the fact it's, I say just a Svengali deck, obviously taking it beyond that. But sometimes it's easy to think, yeah, I know what a Svengali deck is. There's going to be nothing in there for me. You know, that's what some people may have thought. But the reviews, the routines on there, you know, beg to differ. There's killer routines that use it in such a different way. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Craig, he just breathes new life into all these different decks. He did the Visible project, he's just done the Mirage, he's now done Svengali, Stebbins, Chop Cut, Cheeky.
Yeah, he's done it all.
Yeah.
Not all, I think. I think there's still a few.
Yeah, there is a couple.
I think there is a couple still to come.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Chico de Costa.
Yes, Chico, you lad.
We're sitting here with no lunch.
I know, man. I'm waiting for a knock on the door from little Roger Chico de Costa. I know. Honestly, that was such a good burrito. I can taste it right now. The taco.
Spooky Kid says, and I second this, get 4 more Svengali decks when you order the Svengali deck project, because you know some of the tricks he usually does right on the cards, and I'll tell you what, there's so many good ones on there. You're going to want to make up multiple.
Yeah.
Also, it's so good.
The amount of requests we've had to actually release some of the routines as their own separate product is crazy.
Yeah.
That one he does with the marked cards as such.
Yeah. I think that's going on unlimited.
That's great. Thing is, that trick, people want a printed version of it, so maybe we could look at that. But it's crazy. The fact you get all of that, like the routines on there are strong enough to be standalone effects. It's brilliant. Also, obviously the good thing is if you do get more than one Svengali there, the chances are the force card will be different. Even though not necessarily you're forcing the same card because the routines are different from usual. But, yeah, Kevin, I didn't have a clue. I literally forgot he was using a Svengali deck. I still couldn't tell how a Svengali deck was helping him achieve what he was doing. It was blowing me away. But yeah, different force cards, which is good if you're performing at gigs and things like that, because obviously it's going to be a different outcome, things like that.
Yeah.
All right?
Right, so shall we move on?
Yes.
Because we've got a lot to get through today.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, let's have a look at this quickly, because it's only short, and then I will tell you a bit about it. Right, anyway, Harry, I'm going to show you something really crazy with a deck of cards, and we will use the jokers for this. So, do me a favour, reach in fact, look, how fair is that? Reach in, grab any cards you want.
As fair as fair can be. I'm going to take this one there.
Okay, and do me a favour, sign your name across the face of your...
Does it matter if you see it?
No.
All right, then, fine.
Doesn't matter. Don't let them see it.
All right. There you go.
Happy?
Yes, happy as can be.
Now watch. Your card, my friend, is going to go halfway down in the deck. You can see that,
That
right?
is halfway.
And we're going to make sure it's lost, and I don't know where it is, by cutting the deck just like this.
Okay.
Now I want you to take the joker and put it on top of the deck. I'm going to do nothing.
Well, you're away. I do all of this. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take this one, pop it on top.
Okay.
2 jokers on top of the deck. Now here's the thing, all we have to do is take the pen, wave it like a little magic wand, and believe it or not, Harry, one card appears between the jokers.
Shut up!
Take it out yourself.
What? What is that?
That is your signed card, and that is Monkey in the middle.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Superb. So good, isn't it?
Yeah, really good. So after we put that video up, we got a lot of comments from people that own Monkey in the Middle and wanted my handling of it. So my handling of it was created for an effect that we released many years ago called Entrapment Gold 2, or Entrapment Gold. And I today have filmed it. So I filmed the complete handling. It's actually I give you 3 phases that you could do with Monkey in the Middle. So if you purchase Monkey in the Middle from Alakazam Magic, the video will go into your account. I will say it will go into your account. It hasn't been edited yet, but it will be edited tonight.
Yep.
So even if you've bought it from us 6 weeks ago, if you check your account tomorrow, it should be in your account.
What, free of charge, updated handling?
Free of charge.
Wow.
And it's a 3-phase routine. And you've got that super clean thing where you take their card, there's no like Marlowe tilt or anything, no depth illusion. You push their card in the middle, you clearly show it in the middle, push it in, cut the cards, and you go straight into the trick. And I haven't watched the Monkey in the Middle tutorial, so I don't know if they use the same setup as me, but I set up right in front of their eyes to do the trick, which is really cool. So I share all of that. So yes, if you buy it from us, you get it.
It's so good. It's such a good routine, and the amount of people that are like, I've seen Monkey in the Middle, but when they saw the video, they was like, bloody hell, I need Monkey in the Middle. You know what I mean? It's just, it's so good. It's such a good phase, and like Dad said earlier on, it can be a phase. You know, it can be a standalone. I mean, what Dad done can be a standalone routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do actually, don't you? when he stands there.
Yeah, you always tell me where to stand.
Yeah, I know. So you look like a silly boy. But yeah, anyway, it's so good. You get everything you need in there. Obviously, just add your own deck of cards. And then, yeah, you're good to go. It's brilliant.
So, that's that.
All right.
Drew Perry says...
What does Drew say then?
I've been using Monkey in the Middle as a phase in my sandwich routine for years.
Nice.
Drop from Thomas is the opening phase. Drop is killer.
Yeah, it is good. I think we got stock of that, actually. That's really good.
Yeah, Drop by Thomas.
We are running out of time. We've still got 3 effects to speak about.
Yes. Should we put another one on?
Yeah. Whatever one you put up is one we'll talk about, because Dad ain't got a clue what's what.
Okay.
All
right. Will said, I bought Monkey in the Middle from Penguin. Would love your handling, Peter. If you bought it from Penguin, I'll find out a way. Email in and I'll see if I can get you a link. Or alternatively, I might set the video up with the Penguin password. So that way you have to own it. Because obviously I don't want people getting hold of the video that don't own the effect.
Yeah.
All right, but if you can prove to us you own it.
Yeah. Yepity, yep. True say.
Right. So we'll take another one, yeah? Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Which one is it going to be?
I don't know. What do you reckon?
Who knows?
Okay, this is split in opinion. Nobody can get this right, okay? So we got 5 cards here, okay? Just check it out. Take in all the information. Now, what was the card at the back? What was that back card?
It was blank.
It was blank. You see, Emma, that was actually an ace. It was the ace of spades, okay? What were the other cards? At least you'll get that.
Blank.
No, Emma, they're the royal flush. All right, you'll get this. What's the back colour? What was the colour of the back?
Red.
Were you even paying attention? It's unbelievable. Let me know in the comment section if you got that right. And guys, just to let you know, that is Poker Test 2.0, available now, alakazam.co.uk. Cheers, guys. Direct,
really good.
straight to the point, no table needed, perfect effect, isn't it? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, such a great little trick.
Yeah, I love it. Sam, you were saying you enjoy that one, isn't it? It's just quick, visual, great for walk around, resets instant.
Brilliant for tables as an opener. Everyone always says an opener should be quick, should be visual, should be done up here so the whole table can see it. That is perfect. It ticks every box. And I know that Jason was saying earlier about joining the Magic Circle. If you're doing a Magic Circle audition, this is a great one to open with, because it's up here, gets the whole room involved, everyone can see it, it's not down here in your hands, it's nice visual up there.
Yeah,
perfect one.
It's so good. Obviously, you can use, as long as they're poker-sized cards, you can use anything you want. Obviously, I just use the royal flush because it makes sense with that, but you can do 4 cards, 3 cards, 5 cards, whatever you want. Works exactly the same. So easy to do. It's brilliant. Yes, of course. We do normally have a Halloween live building up to it, don't we?
We certainly do, and we have got at least 2 Halloween-themed products coming out this year. And usually we release the Halloween-themed products on Halloween, which
makes 0 sense.
Yeah.
So we're going to be releasing them. One of them will be very early October, and the other one will be about 2 weeks in. So there's plenty of time to use them at Halloween.
Yeah, 100%, they're killer. Also, guys, if you have got any questions about Poker Test, let us know. But yeah, easy to do, instant reset, can use whatever cards you want, multiple phases, happen to eye level, no brainer.
And the timing of it is all completely in your control.
Exactly, yeah.
It can be as short or as long as you want it to be.
Yeah, and there's no slights, there's nothing. Literally, spread the cards, take a card out, spread the cards, that's it. That's all you got to do. Multiple hits, multiple phases.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Bing, bada, boom.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right. We are running out of time. We've still got some trailers to speak about. I'm going to show this one next because this one's got me quite excited. We'll talk about it in a moment, but let's take a look at the trailer.
Imagine going up to your spectator and rather than asking them to pick a card, you ask them to pick a person. Now all of a sudden, everything's more interesting. A game of 20 questions, a simple prediction. And this is a powerhouse deck in your pocket that you will never leave home without.
but not out loud, just keep saying it over and over and over. Are you thinking of Lady Gaga? Are you thinking of Lady Gaga? Are you thinking of Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
So, what is it? It's a deck of cards that disguises itself as a game that anyone can play. The rules are very simple. Get the other person to guess the famous name without using any of the banned words. But there's a secret. Step one, get them to play the game. For real. All of a sudden, this deck is completely justified. A game full of famous names, and the aim of the game is that you have to try and guess the name that is famous. It's a good game. Let me show you what you got. So it's basically full of famous names: Elton John, Ben Stiller, Carrie Fisher, Will Smith, Britney Spears. They're all different, right? You got like 30 seconds. You have to pick a card. You have to get her to guess the name, but you're not allowed to use any of the banned words, right? So you're not allowed to say any of those things. Okay, so just like grab a card, take one. Okay, so don't show her, and you got 30 seconds starting now. No bad words.
He's pretty handsome.
He's pretty handsome. It's narrowed it down, right? Okay, go. You're out, you're out of time. Who did you have, Brad? Okay. But here's the thing, right? I'm gonna play with you now. Okay? This deck includes the brand new SSM marking system. It allows you to have your spectator pick a card however they want, whether they pull one from the middle of the deck, whether you dribble through, or whether they cut and look at it themselves without you ever touching the deck. You will always know exactly what famous name your spectator is looking at. Show everyone else. So, visualize them in front of your mind, okay? Think about their name. Think about their name coming up on a big screen and see it in front of you, okay? The whole first name, the second name, think about it. Visualize it all in front of you. Ready? Keep saying it over and over and over again. Keep saying it. Scarlett Johansson, Scarlett Johansson, Scarlett Johansson. Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh my God. Here's the thing, you played the game, you were very good at it. Right, you were so good at it, okay? And then we shuffled the cards, you cut the cards wherever you wanted to, you gave me no questions, and we still managed to get it. But here's the thing, I took a guess at something before you even made this choice. So there is no way. Should we have a look at who you cut to? You got to Tom Cruise. You have a look at your phone and see who I got. Come on! With the Fame Name game, I'm going to teach you a bunch of tricks that I know you're going to love. But any tricks that you already know with a normal deck of cards, with a marked deck of cards, can be performed with this deck. You got it? Okay, think about the name. Kate Winslet. Oh, come on! The possibilities with this deck are endless, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Right, so that is Simon Says. It's a fantastic routine and I'm really excited about it. I'm a big fan of Simon Lipkin anyway. The way he thinks about mentalism, he's really into the performance and getting the most out of an effect. Now, he was with us a few months ago actually, and he had the prototype of Simon Says and he performed it on Emma. And everything about it just really excited me. The fact that you're doing mentalism effects, but with celebrities, which always makes it more interesting. Mm-hmm. The other thing is as well, it is designed to look like a game, so you can actually play a game with it. So they're in stock now, and I think if you do any sort of magic and you want to get into mentalism, or you do mentalism, I think Simon Says, in my opinion, is a must-have in your arsenal. I think it's it's a fun thing to have and to carry.
It's really good, and the game's really good itself. So you can actually get them to play it themselves to start with, which is entertaining anyway. And at the end of the day, you're there as an entertainer, and you can do killer magic with it as well. So it ticks two boxes with it. So the game is, they have to describe. Did you say this bit?
What's that?
What the actual game part is. So the game is basically, you've got celebrity cards, and on the back will be, you can't use these words. So let's say we've got describe Will Smith. We can't mention Men in Black, the film, right? We can't mention I Am Legend.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, right. You can't mention them. You've got to try and describe the actor. So you have to try and get across that it's Will Smith without giving away or using the banned words as such. So you do that, you get them to play against each other, and then you say, now I'm an expert at this game because I can read minds, let's try it out. And then you basically go into it, you can read their mind, it's multiple phases, it all builds. But I love the fact that you can actually start as a game, have fun, get entertaining, and it's fun to see couples go against each other and play these games. It gets competitive, and then all of a sudden you just blow their mind with it. So it's a good, solid for walk around. Again, this could be the thing that you literally only do walk around, is that strong?
Yeah, and it's a great thing to have with you, like if you're going away or whatever, have it in your bag, because it is a game.
Yeah.
So you can say, I've got this game, let's have it, and you can play it. You can literally play it and then go into the effects. Someone asked how hard the markings are to see. Obviously, that's a hard question to answer because it really does depend on your eyesight.
It is the name written on the card.
Yeah,
it's not like a
not
tiny little
hard.
mark. Yeah, it is the name written. Obviously, like you said, I was speaking to someone on the phone the other day about it, and they was like, I'm visually impaired, what are the markings to see? I can't tell you. You know what I mean? It is the name written down. I can't tell. I'm not going to be able to tell how good your eyesight is. All I'll say is, it's not a little thing in the corner.
No,
it's not many petals.
Clear.
It's literally
clear.
the name like that.
Yeah.
So
I can read them, and I've got very bad eyesight. And the thing is, at the end of the day, you will. There are ways to peak a mark. You just have to adapt the way you're going to do it, depending on what your eyesight's like. But I found these pretty easy to read. I'll be honest. I would say they're very much readable or legible by anyone. Right, so have we got another? We have got another trailer.
Last one.
It is.
Ishihara should be.
No, we haven't got Ishihara.
What? What you got then, boy?
I don't know. Maybe we've played them, or have we played 6?
We played Hideki, we played Poker Test, we've done
Svengali.
Monkey in the Middle, Svengali.
Let me bring in Ishihara quickly.
Yeah, bring it in, and that's the last one to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're done diddly done on the live already.
Let me see.
Flown by.
That went quick.
I know. Loads to speak about though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yapping.
Exactly.
Let me bring this in. So you guys just have a chat.
I will say as well, guys, honestly, the amount of USA orders that have come through recently have been insane. You alright? Oh, right. Yeah, the amount of... Have you not got one on your phone? Sorry, this is my mum interrupting the live stream. Alright, so... It's professional, mum. We're on a literal live
hang
right
on
now.
1 second.
Sorry,
please,
guys. Sorry, my mum just is in one of them moods, isn't she? I'll tell you.
She's
I'm
lovely.
just joking.
She's lovely.
But yeah, anyway. Yeah, the USA orders recently, honestly, have been absolutely incredible, and the support across the whole world has been insane. Every time we come in, there's new orders. There's new people putting in orders, new people subscribing, liking our content, learning new things. We had someone come down yesterday to the store, Dave, who found us on Facebook, and him and his wife Tamara come down, and they ended up picking up a few goodies. And it's just nice to see, that the first magic tricks he's ever bought, he's always wanted to learn it, never thought about doing it, and I thought, you know what, why not? Life's too short, let me learn some tricks. Come in, picked up loads of goodies, Till Death, Cheeky, Imagine, and Stand Up Monty. What
That's
a great
lineup. Yeah.
great things to kick things off with, different outcomes, different reveals, mind reading, spooky, magic effects, Stand Up Monty like a bar bet, brilliant. Such a good variety right there. So good. And, gone.
No, I was going to say, I have got the trailer as and when you're ready.
I was going to say, if you guys do want to see any tricks, make sure you come down to our actual physical store. We have got a physical magic shop where we do demonstrations of tricks. We try and learn them all, but obviously there'll be some that we just can't learn because there is millions coming out every day. But we do try and learn as much as we can. So if you want to see anything in the flesh, make sure you come down, say hello, say, can I see that? And if we can, we'll show you. All right.
I just want to say, Panda Man as well, we would have loved to have been there. So if you know the organisers, please ask them to send us an email, and maybe we can go there next year.
Exactly, that'd be wicked.
Texas.
Imagine that. Apart from if it's in Blackpool again, once a year is all right for me. Blackpool. I'm only kidding, guys. Blackpool is sick though, isn't it? It is good fun.
It certainly is.
It's definitely a once a year thing, though.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it literally drains you of energy. Right.
Shall we take a look?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Ishihara test. It's an actual scientific way to determine if someone's colorblind or not. You remember seeing gray? Yeah. It's pretty weird.
That's trippy.
That's crazy. Liam Levanon here, and this is the Ishihara test. This effect is based on an actual scientific test with an ending that catches everybody by surprise. Gray. You all remember gray. So I think...
That's actually crazy.
So here's what happens. You first ask them if they are colorblind and if they've ever been tested before. You then proceed to show them a color vision test made out of different cards with numbers on them. They clearly see that the backs of the cards are gray. The spectator sees the fronts and the backs of each card while correctly guessing the hidden number.
So you should be able to see a number inside of the circle. Do you all see it?
I do.
What number is it?
9.
And what about here?
7.
Yeah. And here?
12.
12. And this one's the hardest?
13.
Okay. So you saw all of them. So you're not colorblind. That's good news.
Yay.
But actually, I was testing something else. I wasn't testing your color vision. I was testing something different. Because you saw all the numbers, but let's see if you can remember what was the color of the back of the cards.
Oh gosh.
What was it?
Oh, great.
Great.
Green. Yeah, very green.
Well, I think you need to check it. Because you all saw the numbers, but what colors did you see on the back of the cards?
That like green color. Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, no.
You saw
it was gray green.
Gray green.
That's pretty different.
He told me in the beginning that he sees all the colors of the rainbow.
He did say that.
Oh shit.
So that's one for you.
Thank you, Mama. I think
This effect uses a plot that everyone will be familiar with, and a method that is so easy, it will allow you to focus only on your presentation. The end is surprising, and no one will see it coming, even if they're colorblind. My name is Liam Levanon, and this is Ishihara Test.
So that is the
Beautiful.
Ishihara test. They're back in stock. I don't know how long they're going to last. So let's just have a quick rundown, guys, of what is back in stock.
Well, brand new. Hide a key plus, only 100 units. Once they're gone, they are gone. Brilliant. Make a key vanish. Gold and silver and additional handlings in there.
Poker test. Pretty much just making cards go from nothing to being a beautiful flourish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Colour changes, pictures changes, good observation test, great opener.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Simon says.
Powerhouse, deck of cards with celebrities. It's a game that you can get your audience playing before you even do any tricks with it. Multi-phase, mind reading, prediction, end with a prediction on their phone that they can go away with and they'll remember you.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What more could you need?
Monkey in the middle.
Monkey in the middle.
So
Perfect.
good.
Perfect effect. Beautiful sandwich effect.
Yeah.
And when you buy it from Alakazam, you will get my 3-phase routine.
Exactly. And finally, the Ishihara test, which is so good. Colourblind test. So easy to do, no sticky stuff, no rough and smooth, so good, end examinable, end clean, brilliant.
And
so
honourable mention, stand-up Monty.
Honourable mention, stand-up Monty in the jumbo and poker size.
And don't forget, by the end of this week, or maybe even you might be able to pre-order them already or soon, liquid forks are now under the Alakazam banner. We are now the manufacturer of the world's best metal bending forks.
Oh my God. How exciting.
Also, keep your eye on our socials because I will be doing a fork bending performance on there at some point soon.
Sweet. Right.
There was something else I just wanted to throw out there. This is a little teaser.
Oh, here we go.
Right?
Here we go.
Blackpool next year, I believe we have got Simons Libkin's best effect to date coming out. It's not a card trick. It's not a coin trick. It's something.
You think that'll be a Blackpool?
Yeah.
What a fun den that's going to be. This is exciting, yeah, because we learned what effects are going to be demming, and that is going to be such a good one. It's
going to be a great trick, and I'll tell you now, we will go into the history of it on the video when you buy it. But this thing almost never happened because of how complicated it is to manufacture.
This has been the hardest effect to manufacture we've ever had, ever.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Ever.
Without a doubt. It's taken us a long time.
A lot of investment, a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
But come out better than we ever could have thought, really.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So they may be available in the shop as of maybe December or January. I
can't believe how good it is.
It's great.
I can't believe it.
But they're going to be at Blackpool, so that's one of our Blackpool teasers.
Yeah. Perfect. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
So just want to say a big thank you to all you guys for watching, and of course our special guest, Sam.
Bit more, yeah, there you go.
There you go. So guys, we will see you. There's no academy this week. But we will see you next Tuesday on the Alakazam Live. See you then.
Adios, guys. Thank you so much for your support.
See ya.